Here from Eightcap. Thank you for tuning in. And we're looking at Bitcoin on the daily now. It's a really pretty simple question today. We saw that fight back rally yesterday. We still have a break of the fast trend here. And the question really remains is what's happening with today's bar? We've already had a failed high. It's tested this resistance up around this level here. And we've seen a pullback quite dramatically at this stage. Bitcoin remains at 0.51% lower at this stage today. And the question really is, do we see a rally start to be spawned from this single session yesterday? And there's a lot of pretty strong volume on that day. We can see that. But also the day before, we had a bucket of volume as well on that decline. So that's really what we're wondering now is, do we see a rally spawn from here? Do we see a new pushback by buyers? If we can see a close above this yesterday's high, that could be a good sign. Moving averages still above each other, but they are pointing down and they are converging. So that really can mean anything at this stage. So I wouldn't really look at them for too much guidance at this stage in the picture. What we really want to see now is what happens today. Do we see a new move down, which sort of starts to put pressure on yesterday's fight back rally, and also starts to ask the question: are we going to see this downtrend continue, and that's ignoring that failed low yesterday, or do we see buyers get back into the market, fight back, and then get the price back above yesterday's high? If we close above yesterday's high, then we'll be looking to see if we can break this resistance here and then start to push back up higher once again. Now, that all comes down to buyers, reversing what's going on today. If we do see a pretty modest close lower today, that could be suggesting that there's a fair bit of pressure still in the market on buyers. Yesterday could have been a bit of a flash in the pan, and we may see a resumption of this downtrend. Overall, we're still in an uptrend, but right now timing is a little bit tricky, trying to work out if we are going to see a push higher or if we're going to see sellers continue to push lower. So I think today's session will answer a couple of questions for us, hopefully, and we will be able to, start to gauge if this is actually a real statement, by buyers, and are we going to see a continuation higher? Just looking at that bar, we do have that failed low, but we do have not an inside bar, but a lower close below the previous open of the previous day, and that is a little bit of a worry. So again, without trying to repeat myself too much, what we are really looking to see is, do we see a fight back and a move higher, or do we see sellers continue to push lower, and we do see a bit more this just had a mind freeze in this reaction lower. So, yep, a few things happening, and we'll continue to see how it plays out for the rest of today. What do you think? Do you think this is enough to set us off on a new push higher, or do you think we are, not quite there yet, and we're going to see a bit more downside before we do see a bit of a low and an actual confirmed continuation? Even if we do see a move back down in this area, if it does stop and we see a pullback back up into this area, and a new low there around there, that'd be a good sign as well, and we could see then see buyers continue to push back into the market. But yeah, for now, let's see what happens. And yeah, if you've got any comments, or if you'd like to tell us anything that you see that maybe we haven't covered, feel free to drop us a comment. Otherwise, yeah, we wish you all the best with your trading, and thank you very much for your time and for tuning in, and bye for now, and good trading, and catch you next time.